Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and making progress with your stats analysis. So let's get started on today's video. Today we're going to clarify two most common concepts in statistics, ANOVA and ANCOVA. ANOVA is short for analysis of variance and ANCOVA stands for analysis of covariance. So this video is not just about their simple explanation, but we're talking about their real differences. When dealing with these two concepts, there is always a problem. And the challenge is that most students think ANCOVA is just ANOVA with a covariate slapped on, but that's not the whole story. The real difference lies in what you're controlling for and how it changes your interpretation of group means. So let's clear up this confusion once and for all. Let's start with ANOVA. ANOVA compares group means on a dependent variable. For example, say we're comparing exam performance across 3 different teaching methods: traditional lectures, interactive workshops, and online self-study. ANOVA asks, are there significant mean differences in exam scores across these 3 groups? And that's all. Purely group means, no adjustments. But now imagine some students began the study with very different baseline knowledge. Some already knew a lot about the subject while others were complete beginners. That prior knowledge could strongly influence the post-test scores, no matter which teaching method they used. So this is where ANCOVA comes in. ANCOVA considers the baseline knowledge test score and statistically controls for it. By removing the effect of prior knowledge, ANCOVA adjusts the group means. It's as if you're comparing all students as if they had started with the same level of knowledge. But here's the big misconception. Some people may ask, is ANCOVA just ANOVA plus regression? And I must say, not exactly. ANOVA gives you unadjusted group means, while ANCOVA gives you adjusted means after accounting for or considering the covariate. So the interpretation completely changes here. With a regular ANOVA, the question is simple: do the groups differ on the outcome? Direct ANCOVA reframes the question entirely. For ANCOVA, you're asking if everyone started at the same baseline, would the groups still differ or not? That might sound subtle, but it's a huge shift. ANCOVA result tells you whether the groups would still be different if we could somehow magically set them all to the same starting point on the covariate. Unlike just a simple raw comparison, unlike the one that we do in ANOVA, it's literally a different comparison. It's like running a race where everyone starts at the same line instead of letting one group or 2 groups start 10 meters ahead. So to better understand it, let's see a real visualization here. You see we have 2 groups, A and B. We run a test on them and we want to see the effect of tests considering their baseline scores of each group. You see the protest scores for each group and the covariate point here. Before covariate, most points of group A are above their fitting line and far from scores of group B. It definitely would affect the results. But if we consider a covariate as their starting point instead of 0, after that point, which here is 50, the blue and orange dots are closer, and in some cases, even orange ones are higher than blue dots. So the covariate somehow evened out the starting point for both groups, and then we start to compare them after that point. And that was it. I hope this chart helped you get a sense of it. We're done. That's why ANCOVA is not just ANOVA with extra baggage. It changes what your results mean. But after all, here's a real question. You may ask, when should you use ANCOVA and when is it actually a bad idea? Don't worry, that's what we'll tackle in the next video. For this video, I hope you liked it and found it helpful. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.